Courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I'd better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped near...
Can't say I have, so...
Well, if you...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. No idea if it was your letter, but you never...
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing. Seemed well looked after.
To the village, then.
Courier? Did Master Quentin summon you?
The shad's all salted and smoked.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. He's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
But what'll we do for supper?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. Good day.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do...
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago.
Randall, you say? Though... thinking...
I'll go and look for him.
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here. I do hope nothing's happened to it.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
Sun's setting fast.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the God we were attacked. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but...
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. Please.
I'll do what I can. Goblins. Why am I not surprised? Not this time. Too slow. Not this time. Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Sun's setting fast.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you've known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work. and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Maybe I should just own up. Oh, there you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet.
Found the things you dropped. Only a little worse for wear.
No more scope. All thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane.
You never mentioned a daughter.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with... So I'd say you did us both a service. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. You'll be sweet.
Take a seat, Clive. So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have... Seems the hiding the Royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirit. His legions are on the march again.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty. Still, with a fair wind behind them, is making it to the capital as the proper
checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through. Lucky for you.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through. We go way back. And she's a true...
That's good of you, but... Who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman?
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a...
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Ah, goat, you sir. Otto's put me in, and there's no shortage of problems I can... Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a... Reckon you could probably tick off the odd... Anything catch your eye?
Done for. I've seen your face before.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're wait. When I saw what was happening, I...
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too far. They looked a nasty bunch, though.
Ha! Golden Stables my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Huh? Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it? Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with. I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. No good cowards, wouldn't it?
But you weren't.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread that the Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't...
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for an...
There he is.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not... Couldn't trouble you for some assistance.
That depends.
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them. Try as I'm...
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take... So, will you have a...
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them this.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up? Sun's setting fast.
Can I have another?
I'll have 2 plates of...
Sorry.
It's not for me.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see... Well, in that case, you may have whatever you...
That's really all it takes. One look at the...
Of course it is. I do as Master... And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep on...
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you see?
Here. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly? Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
What happens to us now, brother?
Nothing bad, I promise.
Master Quentin will never forget. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Griga! If you're a friend of Master Quentin's, then perhaps you're...
And you need someone to solve your pet...
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the... And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon... You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you please rid us of the...
All right.
Oh, thank you.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
No mistakes.
Stay down! It's over! Stay down! It's over! Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quentin's man know.
How did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
Those wasps won't be interfering.
Oh. I'll go to Androuge for the vineyards where Master Quentin.
Well,
I'll see that he hears of your...
fancy giving us a hand? Anything catch your eye? Think you can help? All right. Here you go. Think you can help?
Clive, was it?
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Seemed happy.
Look what the curl dragged in. Coin purse weighing you down. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Make it quick. Not saying Fornian, do you? And?
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
That'll be enough for today.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up to the window to see the lad?
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
Northreach. Not this time. The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
And what can I do for you? I'll be here if you need me.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
fruit's not getting any fresher.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Word is that the legions are ready into... And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must...
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only...
You saw her before?
The day before. She'd lost her comb. It wasn't anything fancy, but you see, Tatienne was an orphan. And she looked...
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen...
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy.
I'm told you share a bedchamber. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name. But I know...
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne. And Pick followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing it.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over what...
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
Excuse me, you there? I cannot help but notice. Might I trouble you for some assistance?
And who exactly would I...
Oh, forgive me. I have business, and who better than... Would you...
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my There are 3 in total.
Nothing dangerous.
Why, of course. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I strongly...
Oh, the markets are up.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. Where's your commanding officer?
You lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he...
The dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon?
I dare... How about it, Branded? Care to show us...
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only...
Fine.
Oh, take a moment to get... Now, let's get the measure.
If that's what you want.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. Alright. So you know one end of a blade from the other.
Not this time. I'll fall to the likes of you.
Enough. I yield. me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How'd a bearer win the Dane's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
It's over. You got potential. I'll give you that. I'll be damned.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
What do you think?
I don't know how a bearer can I trust you to be...
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, as unlikely as it may seem...
All right.
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, not for the want of... Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses despite my best attempts at secrecy. Which brings me to my request. The brat...
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much. Here, deliver these. What food I can... 3 bearers, overworked and underfed.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic. True, be discreet for both our sakes.
You won't be staying, then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back...
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time. You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
It's not been half a moon since Ben's at all.
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from her.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurt?
Don't wait. As will my hunger.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
That bastard!
All right. Are you here for...
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot.
Well then, I suppose.
If the right
With reds, whites, ale.
Fresh fish,
Give me one of those
all
back.
from the Sea of Grace this...
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind. Whether you have the coin or not.
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own... That is no burden off my back.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The guards find that. Etienne likes it.
Of course.
I haven't.
Well, I have been.
I do.
Somewhere that...
Fine. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains.
payment. Take...
Cigars?
Those cigars are worth more than your life.
You won't find...
There's nothing here for your kind, Brand.
I have a delivery from Etienne.
Well, why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it. You wait right here. Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
That's the date on that.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shack. After all, we both know the... And if you don't know, well, despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall...
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth. Hence the... Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you...
A reward? I thank you. As will our mutual...
Did one of them get on the site?
Another one of the day. Pets.